So you have made a lot of transformations from hip hop to dubstep to massive kind of club bangers, even a bit of stand-up comedy, right? A bit of stand-up comedy in between. So where are you most natural? Are you looking back on it? Do you feel that you were happier in one kind of?
To be honest, I didn't even know I was going to get into music. I wanted to be an actor, and then I ended up studying film directing, and then I ended up working in TV, and I came into music by accident. And the main reason I made hip hop to start with is because it's the only thing I knew. I'd never even written a song in my life. I'd only ever written rap verses, and then that was like 8 years ago. And then over that period of time, I've evolved and just experimented with different genres and different producers, and it's just music at the end of the day. I don't want to be restricted by one particular genre.
I think that's a good thing. I mean, it seems like people these days, there's finally been that move where people don't just listen to one thing and they say, you know, it's cool, we can listen to loads.
I think back in the 90s, when I was growing up, kids pretty much only listened to like one type of music. And, like at school, you're either a grunge kid or a metal kid or a hip hop head or garage or jungle. And people didn't really seem to like all of them. And what's happened is because of the way people bought music, if you were going to spend £10, you wanted to like the whole album. Whereas now people can just pick and choose songs off albums on iTunes. So it creates this kind of mash-up culture where, kids will go out, 11-year-old kids are buying, Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO, but they also buy Pendulum as well, and you know what I mean, Chase the Status and everything. There's no rules anymore, really.
Do you still find people who are kind of they react strangely to you kind of changing as time's gone on? And I guess there's people who kind of say like, why has he changed? Like, what's that about?
Yeah, some people...
it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Because, there's no need for that really, but...
No, I mean, some people don't like change. I mean, there's people who are like proper rap fans who liked my album a lot, and then I suppose they're disappointed that I started making dance music. But I actually think I make better dance music than I did rap music. I hear a beat and I give the song what it deserves. I just decide whether I'm going to sing on it or whether I'm going to rap on it. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's just good music. It's not about the genre, it's about whether it's good or not.
Okay, so we're here at the Big Chill, which is one in something like 27 festivals this summer, right?
Good knowledge.
Crazy.
Yeah, I've
27,
done.
how is that possible?
I've already done about 15. Because I actually started the festival season in probably April. Things like snow bombing. And then, I've had at least one festival every weekend for the whole summer. One weekend I had 5.
How?
Well, one on Friday, 2 on the Saturday, 2 on the Sunday.
On stage, straight into the car?
Pretty much.
Wow.
One of them, we did a Glasgow and Wales on the same day. And we had a 6-seater plane fly us because that's the only way we could have made both gigs. And I thought I was going to die.
You made it through.
I made it through.
How are you feeling at the minute?
Tired.
Not surprising, really. Actually, it's kind of an inevitable answer. So, do you think your aims have kind of simplified and refined as you've gone along? Like now you said like you're most comfortable making the danciest.
I'm a lot more interested now in just being a big live act than I was before. I think it's a completely different part of the market that artists have to nail if they can, because it's one of the only ways people can have a career now and longevity is through having a great live show. So I invest a lot of money and time and effort into having the best band and the best lights, and just want to put on a really good show. It's all entertainment.
And the next album is about you kind of questioning yourself. Is that right?
Yeah, this album's Playing in the Shadows is about a fear of growing up and a fear of commitment and should I be partying or should I be at home in bed, or just questions that people ask themselves a lot, I suppose. It's about excess, and it's all very personal.
And after this album, where does it go? Are you going to make a decision on that? Is that like a kind of crux for you to start thinking about?
I've already got I always start with song titles before I write the song. And the next album, I've already got 5 or 6 song titles for that one, my 4th album. But I've got to get this third one out first. So the third one's out in September, and then I'll start work on my next album straight away. Hopefully get that out next year.
Busy, busy, busy.
Don't stop.
All right, I'm gonna let you carry on being busy.
Thank you.